Hello YouTube, this is Linda with Linda's Backyard Garden. I am getting ready to do some fall planting. That's my cell phone case, but those are some of those little photo cases that are so popular now that people are using to hold their seed packets. I bought those about a year ago and put my seeds in it as well. I thought it was the most wonderful idea. I don't know who I saw do it first, but I was really like thinking, gosh, that was a fantastic idea. And immediately went to Hobby Lobby and bought those. Went back, I don't know, a couple of months ago, uh, before before the summer, and they did not have any. Um, I did see online that they had some for $14, but I just haven't ordered anything online. But in any case, that's not why I got on here. The reason why I'm on here is my DIY um, soil separator. I'm going to try this to um, see if I can get the big clumps out of some potting soil I bought and use it to start some seedlings. Uh, it is just a Dollar Tree bucket with some of that chicken wire across it. I had a roll of this chicken wire I bought, I don't know, about 10 years ago. I bought it when I first started gardening, and this is almost the last of it. I have just a little bit more left there for something. But anyway, I'm going to try this to see if I can sift my potting soil to get anything big out so that I can use my potting soil to plant up some seedlings. I'm also going to show you around my garden a little bit. Um, those are my flowers that are busily dying because this South Carolina heat, it does not show any mercy, and it definitely doesn't show any to plants. This is my I tried to use this Dollar Tree container to plant up herbs, and this is what this is here. But as you see, they're dying, and I really and truly, I mean, I knew that the deal was going to die, but I really and truly think that it was just not big enough for herbs. I took some of the basil out and put it in a larger container. My dill, of course, went to seed and died. That is parsley right there. I used some of that. Um, and the rest, I don't know. I'll try. Um, and that's about it. Nothing else grew. And I didn't try to restart any of them because I thought it was just too small. That is, I don't know what that is. I think it's a cabbage going to seed and some Swiss chard and I don't know, beets or something. I don't know. This stuff is, I just kind of left it out here. I didn't try to do anything with it, along with this stuff as well. These, I'm assuming these are marigolds. They have been on the verge of blooming all summer, but never bloomed. I've never seen any marigolds like that before. All right, back here to my weeding garden. This is my tomato patch, my sweet potatoes. I didn't water yesterday. I was tired, and I just didn't water anything. I just didn't. And this is my strawberries that look like they're about to bear again if I water them. My um, radish that is China Red Rose that is going to seed, and I'm hoping to get some of those seed pods because I definitely want to taste them. I hear they're so good, but they need some water as well. Some potato. Oh Lord, some onions. I don't know what those two onions right there are doing. I've never seen onions do that before. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why they're doing that, but anyway, got that one large one there. These are onions that I planted from seed very early in the year. And these are my tomatoes. I'm hoping that I shall get some off before they die. Some good sized ones anyway. I keep getting a bunch of little ones. I don't know what this one is. It looks like it's promising. And that one falling over. All right. So this is my squash. And as you see, it's dying. And I'm pretty sure there's a vine borer. I do have beetles. And squash bugs and everything else. And this is um, potatoes that I know I need to get out of here. These are about to bloom, so I'm gonna wait until they bloom and then I'll get them out of here. And as you see, I tried to do a Three Sisters. I put some corn in here, but as you see, only one, two, maybe two stalks came up. But I put a lot of corn in here, 2 packs, but they just did not come up for whatever reason. I don't know. And they were 2 fresh packs because I thought, well, I don't want to use old corn, but they didn't come up. So probably because the squash was too tall, maybe. And by the time I put the corn in, it shaded out the corn and they didn't come up. Some peas that I totally neglected, and so they have not produced anything for me. The back half of my tomatoes and zinnias. This bee over here just working hard on this Sunday morning. More weeds, and then my watermelons. One of which is getting some spots on it. I just fertilized these this week because I am terrible at fertilizing. That's the one thing I wish. I keep saying I'm going to come up with a fertilization program where I get out here and I put something on them. I don't know how you guys do it, but I just can't seem to get with the program to do that, to fertilize. That's the fertilizer I use. I know everybody doesn't agree with Miracle-Gro, but it's what I had, so it's what I used. And peppers. One of these, I tried my hand at overwintering peppers, and everything died except for that one poblano right there. It survived and produced some poblanos. So I haven't taken any off yet. This is my cucumbers. I just did them in like some sections there. That one has a squash bug on it. There, those are looking a little pale. I don't know why. These are looking a little rough too, and I don't know why. Those are some bugs I've never seen before. I have no idea what those are. But I've never seen those before in all my years here gardening. Now, of course, I know what this is, but I've never seen that. I'm going to have to go look that up to see what those bugs were. Maybe they're cucumber beetles. I don't know. I've never seen them before. Something going up in this one. I know what that is. All right, well, anyway. In this jungle, these are my beans that I just did not do what I was supposed to do with. I'm sure that there's some beans in there, and I may try to get some of them out, but this is South Carolina and we have snakes. Okay, so they are beneficial snakes, king snake and rat snakes and snakes like that. However, snakes are snakes to me, and whether they're beneficial or not, I don't think I really care as a snake. I'm gonna try to redirect these This is my sad attempt at a trellis. I recently purchased something that looks like it's going to work very well as a trellis. So I'm going to try, look at that bean going up that weed, that grass seed, that grass, I don't even know what you call it, but it's trying to reproduce. I'm going to pull the head out so it won't. I thought that was funny. Anyway, I'm going to do something with this. I don't know what. All right, y'all. Well, I don't want y'all to see how bad my garden looked too much. These are a bunch of ground cherries. I did not plant any ground cherries, and I definitely didn't plant any ground cherries over here. However, ground cherries grow wherever the ground cherries want to grow. I planted ground cherries around the front of my yard. I did not enjoy them, so I didn't plant any more. I planted those ground cherries about 6 or 7 years ago, and they still come back wherever they want to in abundance every year. Now, of course, I need to cut over here. I haven't. We had so much rain that I did not get a chance to cut. Now it's drying, and I just hadn't been out here to cut. Um, and I work a full-time job, and cutting grass in my backyard is not a priority. All right, well, thank you guys for coming along with me to look at how my garden is going, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to get over here and sift this soil and get busy planting up some stuff for the winter. Bye.